Today we travel to Mount Pleasant on a rainy day to try Grace and Grit. Now they own the Grit Counter. We reviewed them in the past. I'll leave a link at the end of the video for that one. But as the name implies, they're known for their grits. They have a wide variety of grits, and they're also known for their bourbon. They have over 300 different varieties of bourbon to choose from. So if you're a bourbon lover, this is your place. Let's check it out.
I'm a Charleston native. I love to go on cruises, travel to amazing places, and enjoy local cuisine. This is Local Charleston. Whoever picked the location for Grace and Grit is a genius, because this restaurant is located within walking distance of 7 hotels, right at the base of the Cooper River Bridge in Mount Pleasant. They opened in August of 2017. The owner, Frank Klein, was very interested in bringing back something called the beaten biscuit. It was a 19th century staple. And this biscuit isn't like normal biscuits, it's more like a biscuit cracker. So if you get your biscuits here and they're not light and fluffy, understand they're supposed to be that way. The restaurant is quite spacious, as you can see, and offers indoor and outdoor seating. And like I usually say in my videos, and especially in this case, I highly recommend you make a reservation, because this place had a line out the door. As we wind around the restaurant, we see all kinds of different seating options. And if you have a large party, they can easily accommodate you, as they have some very large tables inside. Now, as the name implies, their specialty is grits, and they offer 14 different kinds of grits for you to try. So it's really, if you're interested in trying some unique grits, this is the place to come to. I found the service here to be friendly and efficient, and we really never had a long wait time for our food. Now, this drink wasn't on the brunch menu, but the waitress here was kind enough to have them go ahead and make it for us. This is the Peanut Brittle Old Fashioned, with screwball peanut butter whiskey, bourbon, praline liqueur, and burnt caramel bitters, and we got it smoked. I tried a sip of it, and I'd have to say the peanut butter did not overtake the drink. Now, on the brunch menu, I was excited to try the Blueberry Pancake Old Fashioned, which has possibly the longest named whiskey I've ever seen. Bacon fat, washed broad branch, smashing violet blueberry whiskey. Whew! Smoked maple syrup, orange vanilla syrup, orange bitters, and a torched bacon strip. It was very tasty, and it did remind me of a blueberry pancake. Now, when you come here, you have to absolutely try the grit flight. It has 4 different kinds of grits to try. Now, from left to right, we have pimento cheese grits, Brussels pesto grits, peach grits, and blueberry grits. Now, the pimento cheese grits were my favorite. Not the first time I've had them. Pimento cheese melts really well and flavors the grits awesomely. Now, as for myself, I wasn't a big fan of the Brussels pesto grits, but that's just me. I'm not a big fan of Brussels sprouts or pesto sauce, so that's more of a personal thing. But the grits were made well. Now up next we had the peach grits, and this was kind of a surprise to me, because I thought it was going to be super peachy, but it really wasn't. It had a very mild peach taste, and they were quite good. I did enjoy them. Now, my number 2 choice out of the whole thing were these blueberry grits. The blueberry grits were very, very good. Nice and sweet, loaded with blueberry flavor. I mean, I was kind of shocked. I didn't know I would like sweet grits, but they were very good. My wife decided to get the Grand Street breakfast, which came with buttermilk fried chicken, which is a little bit on the hot side, a biscuit and gravy, 2 eggs over easy, and a small bowl of fruit. The fruit had a nice variety of different fruits offered. And as well, the eggs were cooked to a nice over easy, had that nice wonderful runny yolk on the inside of it. The biscuits and gravy had that beaten biscuit, which was very unique because, like I said in the beginning, it's not a soft doughy biscuit, it's more like a cracker. So, it was very different, to say the least. Now, while the chicken was cooked well, and it did have some degree of heat to it, we kind of wished it had a little more heat on it. When you advertise something as having hot chicken, you really want to have that hot spiciness to it. Now, I went with the Charleston Hot Fried Chicken Benedict, which had chili oil dipped fried chicken, 2 poached eggs, toasted house grit muffin, pickles, and hollandaise sauce. Now for my side dish, I went ahead and got jalapeno cheddar grits. And I was very impressed with these because, first of all, they had a lot of great cheddary flavor and jalapeno flavor, and they had great heat as well. Now, as far as my chicken went, it had a good degree of heat on it. That chili oil really infused it with a great degree of heat. In fact, between the spiciness of the chicken and the spiciness of the jalapeno cheddar grits, I was drinking a lot of water. The flavors were on point, and I enjoyed my brunch. Grace and Grit does a good job of delivering on Southern classics, and if you're staying at the foot of the Cooper River Bridge, it's super convenient. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and follow. It doesn't cost you anything, and it helps to grow the channel. And we go to a new restaurant each week. And as always, thanks for watching.